What's up, folks? I'm Captain Rice, and this video is going to be a little different from my normal content. I normally do gaming content or tech reviews or things along that nature. I'm not doing that today. I decided to make this video because I was watching like the dismantling of Donut this morning and how Jeremiah and Job branched off, started big time, and James started speed. And then it got me into this like weird set of videos where it was watching like the whole beef between Jacksepticeye and Mr. Beast. And it got me thinking, like, creators today starting aren't gonna make it. And that's just the reality. Like, we're not gonna see the growth that the originals saw. And I'm not sure if it's just because, the platforms are saturated, or, we didn't stand a chance in the first place just because of, well, nobody wants to watch gaming content from new creators anymore. I just don't understand. Let me know down in the comments what you feel about that. Anyway, I came on here. I've been doing this, creating content on YouTube for 5 years, maybe longer. Not this channel, but I've had multiple channels, whether it be car content, gaming content, or tech content, whatever. It just seems like a means to no growth. I'm not seeing it, to the point where it's discouraged me to continue making content, at least on YouTube. I stream on Twitch still quite frequently, and I've gotten myself into this wonderful community, and so we all kind of support each other and with viewership and whatnot, and it's been pretty cool. But even Twitch has become a very saturated and overly used.
At Geico,
Hold that thought.
I will.
Sorry, I don't have paid Spotify. Anyway, I think one of the biggest things is people are using AI to generate content now. That being said, like, I'm not against AI being used as a tool. Like, you should be able to use it as a tool, whether it's helping with generative fonts for thumbnails or even some imagery. But a lot of people are using it in a sense where it is the entirety of the content being posted. And I think that's damaging to the actual creativity. A lot of content creators, myself included, they spend hours upon hours going through and editing videos, and then it doesn't do so well because it's not the shiny brand new thing that AI has become. And I don't know, I feel like it's actually hurting YouTubers and all of content creation, TikTok included. I don't know. It's hard trying to do this stuff while being discouraged anymore. Honestly, it's exhausting mentally. I just don't find myself being happy doing this anymore, if that makes sense. I've tried to get out of that. I've tried to really just make content for fun, and I'm not talking about monetary aspect. I don't care to make money doing it. I want to see people enjoy content and, want to watch. That's all I care about. I started on Twitch almost 12 years ago, and I've gained I've had a total of like 610 followers. I currently have 393, which isn't a bad number. Um, to see those who have come and gone, I mean, it is what it is. But it's interesting to see those numbers fluctuate the way they do. Um, I don't know. It's just I don't know. This used to be my dream to create content and do, even if it's not video games, like do tech reviews and my car channel. I wanted that to be really big and actually has more views than any gaming content I've ever done. But when you are doing car content, you have to have the money to keep doing it, if that makes sense. You can post videos about exhausts, you can post videos about things you're doing to the car. You can post how-tos and help people learn what to do with their car if they're having a similar problem. But if you don't have the money to continue putting into those cars, it just doesn't go anywhere. Especially in today's world where everything is just tripled or quadrupled in price. We used to be able to buy 90s Honda Civics for under $1,000 running and driving, throw a couple of cool mods on them, and it would be hot shit. But now you can't even find a running and driving 90s Honda Civic for less than $2,000 in decent enough condition to want to buy it. And when I started my business this year, which has been a flop, unfortunately, I lost that passion for cars, if that makes sense. I've had nothing but quote unquote race cars for 7+ years, and I got rid of my Volkswagen GTI and bought a truck, and I just no longer have had fun with it. And that being said, it's like I can't really, like, most of the jobs hiring I don't want to do. I know people are gonna say like just knuckle under and do it, but I feel like we should have the freedom to choose the work that we do. This is like so far off topic. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for those who have subscribed to my channel. Thanks to those who keep watching my content as much as I have lacked in posting lately. I will try to keep getting my headspace back, but it's not easy. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.